Hey, what's up, YouTube? So I recently scored a nice little pair on the sneakers app. I picked up these Air Force 1 Stussy light bone black mids. Hang out with me for a few minutes and I'll quickly talk all about Stussy as a brand and I'll show you around these light bone blacks. But before I do, I ask that you please like and please subscribe if you're feeling the content. It's free and it would really help my channel. Okay, let's get started. In the past, Stussy has done a bunch of collabs with Nike, but this latest pair caught my attention. They added a bunch of cool, subtle details that make these a clean, understated pair in my opinion. Some of you may not know, but Stussy brand has been around for decades. The company was founded by a guy named Sean Stussy in the early 1980s in Laguna Beach, California. Sean used to sell surfboards, and as a way to promote his business, he would include t-shirts printed with his handwritten trademark. Soon, he started selling shorts, hats, and other apparel, and before long, his surfboard business inadvertently transitioned into a clothing brand. Growing up, I always liked Stussy, but if I'm being honest, I was never super loose off their stuff. It was very much a surfer, skateboarder brand, and they had some cool pieces. But over the past 10 years, I've noticed Stussy was starting to evolve into more of a streetwear brand. Either way, they managed to stay relevant for over 40 years. And when I started seeing some of their Nike collabs, I liked what they were doing. One of the noteworthy collabs I like is the Stussy AF1 Fossil Low. It's a clean summer shoe, but they're currently reselling for around $400 US. They're nice, but I don't think I like them that much, so unfortunately I'll pass on those. Anyway, I picked up these new light bone black mids at retail for $150 US. That's about $40 more than a general release pair. I still don't know if it's worth the extra price, but I will say they do feel higher quality and they're currently moving on the resale market for around $175, depending on your size. Now let's take a full look at these kicks, starting with the box. It comes in a pretty nice box colored in tan with red print. It has the Nike logo on the top and sides and the Stussy logo in the front. When you open it up, you have a special tissue paper printed with palm trees for that California vibe. Taking the kicks out, you immediately feel the tumbled leather has a premium feel and the color blocking is clean and classic. I can also see why they call them white bone. Not sure if you could tell on camera, but the white leather has a slight gray tint to it. In person, I can see the leather is slightly darker than the midsole. One of the first unique features you'll notice is on the toe box. You have more of that premium tumbled leather, but what's cool is they rearranged the ventilation holes to form the Stussy interlocking double S. It looks really nice on foot, but I'm concerned this toe box is going to crease after the first wear. The leather is almost too soft and it's basically creasing right out of the box. Some people might like this, but I don't. Check it out. Just by pressing on it, you could see it creasing. Why would they do that? Working your way up the shoe, you have black laces covering a white leather tongue with black piping. Here's another subtle touch. The aglets on these laces have really tiny Stussy logos on them. No one will ever notice that, but I like knowing it's there. You might also notice they deleted the metal AF1 debris on the front. On the top of the tongue, you'll see a Stussy branded tongue tag with a bunch of their locations listed. New York, LA, Tokyo, London, Paris, and they also included a small Nike swoosh. It has a unique look that I like. Below the tongue tag, you have the standard AF1 strap in black. On AF1 highs, you have the option to remove the strap, but on the mids, it's non-removable. The Velcro fasteners on the lateral side replace the Nike swoosh with the word Stussy embroidered in white stitching. The sock liner is black and the removable insole is white. Working your way to the back, you'll find another one of my favorite touches, this round metal Stussy logo. Stussy used this metal piece on other pairs, but it looks good and it gives these shoes a different feel. When the light hits it, it almost looks like a piece of jewelry. Working your way down the shoe, you have a standard AF1 midsole with the word Air and heel line covered in black. The outsole is completely black, which I like. Not only does it balance well with the uppers, but it'll help keep these fresh for longer. The whole color blocking vibe on these reminds me of the Panda Dunks. That's probably one of the reasons I like them so much. Regarding sizing, they do run about a half size big like all AF1s, but I add force fields to the toe box and that takes up space. Therefore, I never size down. Here's something interesting. For some reason, they included an additional pair of black laces. You would think they would give us an optional white pair, but no. I checked these out side by side and they are slightly different. For one, they're thicker, with a tighter knit, and not as shiny. In case you're wondering, they also have the Stussy branded aglets. They are a bit more premium than the ones they came laced with, but I think I'll hold on to these for another project down the road. In conclusion, these are a clean, classic looking pair of Air Force 1 mids with some unique touches that make them feel a little extra special. This shoe is proof that brand collabs don't always have to be crazy and outrageous to be desirable. Sometimes keeping it simple is the best way to go. Also, I know there's a lot of sneaker nerds out there that are strongly against mids, but I couldn't disagree more. For me, they're a great silhouette, and I like them better than the highs. That's right, I said it.
Do we have a problem?
Anyway, that's my video on the Nike Air Force 1 Stussy light bone black mids. I hope you liked it. If you did, please click the like button, please subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on my latest videos. You can also check me out on Instagram at E21Life. I'm always posting random content there. As always, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, stay safe, everyone. Peace.
Okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke. I seen it way before it ever happened. He gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV. It coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna wait until you in the